kind of reviewing all of the different events that have happened really in this past semester, the things that both the district and schools have really tried to manage. Just kind of looking back on that,
Sure.
what have been kind of the review process, and then I guess how is the Clark County School District trying to take steps forward from those events?
I mean, really, kind of the whole piece, obviously, was the Cedar event, and which was tragic in and of itself, but it happens, and you have to deal with it. And from there, we just began to ask a lot of questions. I think there's a lot of internal questions I answered. There's certainly a lot of external questions people asking. So, I think that whole piece raised the level of just questions in general. Some are good questions. Some, I might say aren't as strong, but nonetheless, I think it's important as we begin to talk about, I think, some issues probably that were always kind of along the surface underneath there. I mean, we always talk about discipline and attendance, and those are also at the forefront. And I think in schools today, in particular here, I mean, that's all, it's right under, I mean, it's really, it's really can, we don't know if we always get it right or what is right. I mean, I think there are a lot of philosophical underpinnings to it. So I think that's sort of been one of the biggest questions about our schools is just our atmosphere, support for kids. Are we doing the right things? Are we being effective? Are we not being effective? So it started with discipline, but it really is a much larger scale about the needs of our community.
And I know that we talked about this a little bit on the day that you decided to announce that you were going to stay with Clark County Schools, and just kind of the decision to do that as opposed to moving to Fulton.